right back at it. Gray Rizzy, we Outchea. Shade 45 is another Grind Setters. Welcome to the city, man. New York City to be exact. You know I represent Uptown. Shout out to everybody listening from the Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, Staten Island. But we gonna take it out to the great borough of Queens.
Big Queens.
Or as they say, Big Queens. I knew he was gonna beat me to it before I got to
Big
say
Queens,
it as he should, man. I want to take you out to the north side of Queens to be specific. Let's welcome into the building Northside Rugga up here. What's up, man?
Gray Rizzy, what's up, baby?
It's good to have you up here, bro. Like, I've been hearing a lot about you. Like, I spent some time out in Queens. I used to be out in Laurelton a lot. Obviously, everybody go through those Jamaica streets. Shout out to the Collie Block and all that. But Northside is one of a kind. Got a lot of history to it. And it seems like you are continuing on that history, man. Let's talk about it.
Definitely trying.
How did you get into all this music shit, bro?
Music? I wasn't always in the music. I was in the street.
Okay.
But I was giving 16s. I was rapping about people. In school, I used to rap about people, joke on people, on what they was wearing. But it wasn't until, like, my big homies was like, yo, bro, you gotta make a song. If you want to win, if you want to sell records, you got to make a song. Now,
how do you make the transition? Because, you know, being in the street, things could be moving real fast. The creative process of making a song, that shit could take a little time. So what was the convincing part for you to make the jump and say, all right, I'm going to take this shit serious?
It was listening to, like, my favorite artists, like Meek.
Okay.
Take that jump from, like, freestyling, rapping, to actually making hit songs. So it was like, all right, I could do this too. Let me get in my bag real quick and show them I could do this.
Now, I want to say, and we have people in common out there on you know, north side as well as south side, all throughout Queens, because I know you be all over the borough and around the city too, man. But how long have you been doing the music part? Because I've heard your name come up a couple of times, but I really didn't know how long you actually said, I'm in it. This is me. I'm an official artist.
I've been rapping since freshman year of high school. That was 06.
Copy.
But I ain't really start taking it serious until about, I want to say 12.
2012.
2012. That's when I was like, nah, I got to go crazy.
Copy. So now we here in 2020. You know what I'm saying? It's no overnight success. I mean, I think everybody knows that you're in the grinding period right now, but you got some music that's out here. And I want to get to that so people could go ahead and give you the feedback. I know there's people that love it in Queens already, here in the city already. But, you know, up here on Shade 45, I got the power to talk to motherfuckers all across the country. So let's get that feedback. You feel what I'm saying? While we got the chance. This song right here is called All I Need. And you can give that feedback directly to Rugga at _Northside Rugga, of course, _ let me get clear on that, _Northside Rugga _ that's RUGGA _ you can hit us up at Shade 45 and at Gray Rizzy. Let's get right to it. Cheer. Yeah, man, Gray Rizzy, we out here doing it up in the city, Big Queens. I gotta say it right. I gotta get that energy, man. You know who hits me up from time to time? He did it like a couple of weeks ago. It was, man, how long ago was that LL hit me on Twitter? That's like that 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. And the reason why I'm saying, I swear I'm not trying to style on you. Okay, a little bit of these listeners out here. You know, you gotta let them know who you are, Rugga. You gotta let them know.
That's the big bro right there.
But the reason why I'm getting to it is because people like Nas had a line, Queens niggas run you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for the people who know, he was directing that towards Jay-Z. And I'm not making this a Brooklyn, Queens thing. I'm not saying that. It's just the history of just lyricists and just the wealth of dope-ass artists coming out of Queens. So I got to know, you said Meek was one of your favorite artists, but is there some influences that came out of the borough for you?
I want to say yes. 50.
Okay. Southside.
Southside.
All right. Anybody else? Not really. 50. I mean, that's a strong impact
50.
right there, bro. If you were talking about
big Banks, but 50.
50. I mean, that's the global, right? And he's still doing it till this day. Maybe not the rhyming as much, but I mean, just the moves.
But he could still do it.
But
that's the crazy part.
If he wanted to,
he could still do it. He show you he could still do it.
Yeah, if he wanted to. I mean, come on, look, in the clubs here in New York City, motherfuckers was playing Big Rich Town. You know what I'm saying? That shit would go crazy in the club.
Viral.
Yeah, or just off.
He's just a viral type of person.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a viral type of person.
Is there anybody that you would want to work with? I'm assuming if you had the chance to work with 50, you'd be like, yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is there anybody else?
Like in Queens? Like
in general, hip hop period. Oh, it doesn't even have to be hip hop. You the hip hop artist. You might want to work with somebody like Selena Gomez. I have no idea. Who would you want to work with?
In that sense, I would like to work with, I say this in all my interviews.
Who?
And everybody's like, yo, you gotta stop saying that. But it would be someone in the Dream Chaser camp. It would be like Tafia, or like somebody that's not really known, or maybe even Meek.
Mm-hmm.
But O'Malley, like
Shout
somebody
out
low,
O'Malley, that's my guy.
somebody low key.
Yeah.
Feel me? But other than that, like upcoming artist wise, I want to do a song with Ray Smith. He from Queens, another Queens artist. You got Jay Guapo from Brooklyn, hard artist.
Putting in a lot of work too. I've been seeing Jay Guapo on the road for
Working.
a minute. Him
Working.
and Jay Critch. Shout out to the guys.
Jay Critch, that's another one. I want to say Chef, Sleepy.
Sleepy. Yep. Winter Circle.
Those
what's
the
up?
guys.
Yeah.
Like those the guys.
Right.
I actually got a feature in the works with Fetty Luciano, so
Nice.
that's on the way.
Brooklyn.
Queens of Brooklyn shit, man.
BQE.
It's a whole lot of New York shit going on.
Yo, man, let me tell you
New
something.
York winning.
For the people who don't know, Brooklyn and Queens, they got this shit called, was it Brooklyn Queens Day?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas uptown hated this day because we don't get it. Yo, y'all had the day off. Us, we still had to be in school. I was, oh man, this shit used to piss me off all the time. But when you get Brooklyn and Queens together, that's a powerful thing, man. This is what I want to do. I want to play some music. And you mentioned a lot of different people you would want to work with, but I think I want to go ahead and play some Dreams and Nightmares, man. You down for that? You want to take it out to Philly real quick?
We could do that.
All right, let's go, man. I got my man here with me. Rugga's in the building, representing that Big Queens. It's Gray Rizzy repping for you right here on We Out Here,
Big
the
Queen
show.
shit.
Grind Setters. Keep it locked. Shade 45. Shade 45, what's going on? It's Gray Rizzy. We out here for another Grind Setters. Northside Rugga's in the building. Big Queens in the building. Representing as only they can. Queens, y'all some fly motherfuckers too. Let's be clear about that. You see
Queens
what
get the
Nas been
money.
doing. Queens get the money. You
Queens
see what
get the
Nas been
money.
doing all these fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Queens
put a
get
lot
the
of
money.
pressure. I tell you I grew up in the Bronx, I want to say the majority in the Bronx, a little bit in Harlem. You know, Harlem got their style thing. Brooklyn is heavy, fatigue, Timberland out. Now it's a little different right now. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more colorful. Before
Harlem
they was
get fly,
all
though.
about.
Harlem get fly.
Oh, they do? They do?
Harlem definitely get fly. They started a lot of waves back in the day.
I don't know if people remember, man. Like Harlem used to be able to walk around. Of course, everybody know Cam for like the pink. You know what I'm saying? But Harlem, they'll break out some like orange leathers on you real quick. You'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Facts.
Yo, he flipping that shit crazy right now,
But
too.
that's how you gotta be. Like
Gotta stand out.
high school, I used to bust out the Uggs with the trues all the time. The female Uggs, it's lit.
You gotta stand out, bro.
What you gonna tell me?
You know what's funny? I know there was a dude that was hating on you crazy. But Shorty was loving you.
Of course.
Had him thinking about he came outside looking like a fucking idiot.
Of course.
You think he like, damn, that was me.
Fur on the Uggs and all that.
That was
what you
me.
gonna tell me?
Yeah, man. What's your style? Like, are you one of these cats that think you might need a stylist? You know, is it more
I
of
have
like
a stylist.
you have a stylist, but I get the feeling you could do this shit on your own if you had the time.
Yeah, I could do it on my own, but I got a lot going on. Like,
Okay.
I do mostly everything for my music. Like
Copy.
everything.
Copy. So we got a couple of things out, and I know we're working on something for 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many projects are you kind of putting out right now? At least what's in the tuck ready to drop?
I got about 3 projects ready to drop right now. I'm working on the one that's about to drop for my birthday on Monday. It's called The Last Shot. I'm about to take that to the top though. But I have another album ready to drop called King of New York. Another one called Destined for Greatness. All different flows. It's just different me's. It's like when I'm in my modes and I'm in my different moods, hitting my engineer, yo, I gotta come work.
Right.
I gotta come pull up.
Mm-hmm.
And I just go crazy. Sometimes I don't even write it. I just go. Go in the booth, go crazy.
Yo, man, I think some people might take it as nonchalant. Some people might take certain vibes as arrogance, but when you confident in your shit,
You gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? It's a God-given talent, man, and I'm looking forward to hearing more of the music. You can hear it in your music too. That's the funny thing. Like it's clear, like the vibe is there. When you could paint the picture, it's a talent. You know, some people don't have it. You know, they got to get a little bit better at it. But you seem to be like a good artiste out here with your shit and your brand of music.
I respect that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. But before we get out of here, we got this joint to come up, right? Talk to me a little bit about this. In fact, before you get out of here, why don't we do this, man? We probably should have did this in the beginning, but I want to get a little bit of idea of who, Northside Rugga is. Can you describe your style to everybody that's listening right now? They got a glimpse on the first song, but how would you describe your style overall?
My style, I wouldn't even put a name on my style. I wouldn't say it's any way. I just try to stay current, but I try not to sound like everybody else. I try to just sound like me. Try to be myself and own my music. And when you're yourself in your music, it shows. It's going to sound like you. But when you're trying to be somebody else, you're going to sound like that person.
Right. And shit's going to catch up to you. Yeah.
It's hard to be like somebody else.
Yeah, the lie eventually catches up to you, man. Well, look, I just want to say to you, I appreciate the grind. That's why you up here on Grind Says right now with us on Shade 45. I wish you nothing but success. I know our paths are going to cross a couple of times. We probably been in the same strip club at least 15 times, and I just didn't have a chance to talk. But from now on, that respect is there. We gonna make sure that salutation is there too, bro. Look, before we get out of here, I want to make sure everybody taps in with you. They know where to reach you at, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have, website. Let's go ahead and promote that for the people, bro.
You can follow me on all platforms, all social media, _Northside Rugga _ everywhere. You could type in on YouTube, Northside Rugga, subscribe, like, comment, show some love. I'm here. I show love back. I talk to my fans. I talk to everybody.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter who you are, I talk to you.
Yeah, and make sure when you type it in, Rugga. Get familiar with
Rugga.
Definitely get familiar with them. If you missed any part of this interview, don't worry, we got you. SiriusXM app, man. I told you it's on demand. You need to start showing up on fucking time, but you on time to fucking check out Northside Rugga. Just put in his name, Gray Rizzy, Shade 45. You can catch it right there on the SiriusXM app, available for iPhone or Android. Before we get out of here, we got this last song. I want to get to it. It's the come up. It's the new single. Turn this shit up. Give us some feedback ASAP. It's Gray Rizzy, Northside Rugga.
Big Queens.
Big Queens. We out here, bro. Peace.